ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರುವಂತಹ ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತ, ಆದರದ ವಂದನೆ. It is a retrospective, yes, and a very beautifully named one. Something that needs to, and automatically in default settings, resonates and creates a samabhava. In this program, Atmiyare, we are going to see poetry unfolded before our very eyes. Let me also take you into confidence and tell you what and in what sequence this will be. The one which we are here for is an outreach program. It is in connection with the ongoing exhibition and is titled Tribute to Ramanujan by S.G. Vasudev. A projection of 20 drawings, all animated on a large screen near this water body, with recorded readings of poems, translated and original poems of Ramanujan by Padmavati Rao and Pratibha Nandakumar. Jayanti Kumaresh's recorded Veena music is playing right through the readings. What we watch today has had its seed in the Hindu Literature Festival in December, as he was mentioning to me, when he was first approached to actually do something to represent A.K. Ramanujan's work. And that is when this work began. We are very, very glad that it has taken this shape. And without further ado, we present this ode to Ramanujan by Shri S.G. Vasudev.
Speaking of Shiva, Vachanas or religious lyrics, in Kannada translated into English by A.K. Ramanujan. If they see breasts and long hair coming, they call it woman. If beard and whiskers, they call it man. But look, the self that hovers in between is neither man nor woman. Ramanatha. Like a monkey on a tree. Like a monkey on a tree, it leaps from branch to branch. How can I believe or trust this burning thing, this heart? It will not let me go to my Father, my Lord of the meeting rivers. They say, pour the milk. They say, pour the milk. When they see snake image in stone. But they cry, kill, when they meet a snake for real. as the Jain ascetic. As the Jain ascetic, racked by lust, his body belabored by passion's fever, stood calm on the hungry ant hill of teeming red ants, crying, "Ecstasy, this is ecstasy." And red ants were all over his body, from top to toe. Dregs. The day I reached America, they put me in an old hotel, 52nd Street, room 41. As soon as I went in, I shut the door and went into the bathroom. When I turned the tap on, water rushed out, rolling, making noise. Reddish water with dregs and rust from ancient pipes. I waited a long while for water to clear. I am waiting still.
ತಿಳಿಯದ ಬಗ್ಗಡ. ಅಮೆರಿಕಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ ದಿನ ಹಳೆಯ ಹೋಟೆಲೊಂದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಳಿಸಿದ್ದರು. 52ನೇ ಬೀದಿ, ರೂಮ್ 41. ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಬಾಗಿಲು ಮುಚ್ಚಿ ಬಾತ್ರೂಮ್ಗೆ ಹೋದೆ. ನಲ್ಲಿ ತಿರುಗಿಸಿದಾಗ ಗಳಗಳ ಸದ್ದು ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ನೀರು ಉರುಳುರುಳಿ ಬಂತು. ಕೆಂಪು ನೀರು ಬಗ್ಗಡ, ಹಳೆಯ ನಾಳಗಳ ಉಕ್ಕು. ನೀರು ತಿಳಿಯಾಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಬಹಳ ಹೊತ್ತು ಕಾದೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಕಾಯುತ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
Hopscotch. This is no game of chess, but hopscotch in the narrow lane behind the house. The whole body of 2 legs throws a flat piece of stone from house to house and limps after it, chasing. Reaching the other shore, it rests for a moment on both feet and turns suddenly to return to the base on 1 foot. A kind of growing up and homecoming for girls. Boys play it too, before their manhood hardens. Surprised to find the same alley game in Africa and Germany, I know that hopscotch is the game for all bodies, black and white and yellow, unless a bomb or polio has maimed them for life. Africa next door, Germany in the house in front, and the universe unfolding in a handful of earth eaten as a child. I stand confused.
ಕುಂಟೋಬಿಲ್ಲೆ. ಇದು ಚದುರಂಗ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಮನೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ಸಂದಿಯ ಕುಂಟೋಬಿಲ್ಲೆ. 2 ಕಾಲಿನ ಇಡೀ ದೇಹ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಮನೆಗೆ ಚಾಪು ಹಾಕಿ ಅದನ್ನರಸಿ ಕುಂಟುತ್ತಾ ಒದ್ದು ಆಚೆ ದಡ ಮುಟ್ಟಿ ಒಂದು ಗಳಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ 2 ಕಾಲು ಊರಿ ವಿರಾಮ ಕಂಡು ಥಟ್ಟಂತ ತಿರುಗಿ ಒಂಟಿ ಕಾಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಟಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ತವರಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಸೇರುವ, ಗಂಡಸ್ತನ ಬಲಿಯೋ ಮೊದಲು ಗಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೂಡ ಮೈಮರೆತು ಆಡುವ ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಮೈನೆರೆಯುವಾಟ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಸಂಧಿಯ ಈ ಆಟವನ್ನೇ ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ, ಜರ್ಮನಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡು ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯವಾದರೂ ಬಾಂಬು, ಪೋಲಿಯೋ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿ ವಕ್ರಿಸದ ಕಾಲಿದ್ದರೆ ಕಪ್ಪು, ಬಿಳಿ, ಹಳದಿ ಮೈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಡುವುದು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೂ ಕುಂಟೋಬಿಲ್ಲೆ ಆಟವೇ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ನಿಸಿ, ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾ, ಎದುರು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜರ್ಮನಿ, ಚಿಕ್ಕಂದು ಮುಕ್ಕಿದ ಬೀದಿ ಮಣ್ಣಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಶ್ವರೂಪ ಕಂಡ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ 1 ನಿಮಿಷ ತಬ್ಬಿಬ್ಬಾಯಿತು.
When meditation works. All day I thought I was a tree, a walnut tree. By evening, the long-haired dog from the 3rd house came to sniff, lift his hind leg and piss warmly on my feet. Heavy rain and storm that night, and the uprooted tree held up its roots to the sky above. Men from the municipality came in a lorry with an electric saw to hew and cart away the tree. A carpenter used his little saw and plane to make a table and chair, polished them with wax from a beehive. A factory ground and filtered what remained, leaf, bark and fiber, and made paper for me. It's on that paper spread on the table that I'm writing this, sitting on the chair that was made of the tree. My head and my trunk. Didn't they say long ago, legs are pillars and head a cupola?
ಧ್ಯಾನ ಫಲಿಸಿದರೆ. ಇಡೀ ದಿನ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಮರ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಕರಿಯ ವಾಲ್ನಟ್ ಮರ ಅಂತ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಸಂಜೆ ಹೊತ್ತಿಗೆ 3ನೇ ಮನೆಯ ಬಿಳಿ ಜೂಲು ನಾಯಿ ಮೂಸುತ್ತಾ ಬಂದು ಹಿಂಗಾಲೆತ್ತಿ ನನ್ನ ಕಾಲ ಮೇಲೆ ಬೆಚ್ಚಗೆ ಒಂದ ಮಾಡಿತು. ರಾತ್ರಿ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಮಳೆ, ಬಿರುಗಾಳಿ ಬೀಸಿ ಬುಡ ಸಮೇತ ಮರ ಉರುಳಿ ಆಕಾಶಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇರೆತ್ತಿ ತೋರಿಸಿತು. ಮುನಿಸಿಪಾಲಿಟಿಯವರು ಲಾರಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಗರಗಸ ತಂದು ಕಡಿದು ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದರು. ಬಡಗಿ ಸಣ್ಣ ಗರಗಸ ಆಡಿಸಿ ಹತ್ತರಿ ಹೊಡೆದು ಜೇನುಗೂಡಿನ ಮೇಣ ಹಾಕಿ ಪಾಲಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮೇಜು, ಕುರ್ಚಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟ. ಉಳಿದ ಎಲೆ, ತೊಗಟೆ, ನಾರು ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅರೆದು ಸೋಸಿ ಪೇಪರ್ ಕಾರ್ಖಾನೆ ಕಾಗದ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿತು. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕುರ್ಚಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂತು ಮೇಜಿನ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಗದ ಹರಡಿ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಬರೆಯುತ್ತಿರುವುದು ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ರುಂಡ ಮುಂಡದ ಮೇಲೆ. ಅದೇನೋ ಕಾಲೆ, ಕಂಬ, ಶಿರವೆ, ಕಳಶ ಅಂದರಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ.
Gin. As I drank more and more gin, I remembered Ahira, the beast. I haven't seen Ahira, the beast. It may be there in Africa, but I haven't been to Africa. Not one of the zoos I have visited caged it and put up a board. I have no recall even of having seen its picture. But still, while I drank some more, I remembered Ahira, the beast. Not one, but two, a male and a female. And as I watched, a herd of young ones born of them.
ಜಿನ್ ಜಿನ್ ಕುಡಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಕುಡಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಅಹಿರಾ ಮೃಗವನ್ನು ನೆನೆಸಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ನಾನು ಅಹಿರಾ ಮೃಗವನ್ನು ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಫ್ರಿಕಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಇದೆಯೋ ಏನೋ, ಆಫ್ರಿಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು ಹೋದ ಯಾವ ಝೂನಲ್ಲೂ ಅಹಿರಾ ಮೃಗವನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿದಿಟ್ಟು ಬೋರ್ಡು ಬರೆದು ನನಗೆ ತೋರಿಸಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಚಿತ್ರ ಕೂಡ ನೋಡಿದ ನೆನಪಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೂ ಕುಡಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಕುಡಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಅಹಿರಾ ಮೃಗವನ್ನು ನೆನೆಸಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ಒಂದಲ್ಲ ಎರಡು, ಗಂಡು ಹೆಣ್ಣು. ನೋಡುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡುತ್ತಾ ಅವೆರಡರಿಂದ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬಂದ ಹಿಂಡು ಹಿಂಡು ಮರಿ.
What the eyes saw. What the eyes saw when death was about to call was a baby gecko, the color of stone, its tail snapped, heart beating fast and smacking, chip, 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 in the same spot, between two beams, even since my childhood days.
ಕಂಡಿದ್ದು ಸಾವಿನ ಕರೆ ಬಂತು ಇನ್ನೇನು ಅಂದಾಗ ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಕಂಡಿದ್ದು ಚಿಕ್ಕಂದಿನಿಂದ ಅದೇ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ತೊಲೆಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಬಾಲ ಕಡಿದ ಹಲ್ಲಿ ಮರಿ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಡವಡವ ಬಡಿಯುತ್ತಾ ಚಿಪ್ 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 ಅಂತ ಲೊಚಗುಟ್ಟುವ ಕಲ್ಲು ಬಣ್ಣದ ಹಲ್ಲಿ.
The Striders, a collection of poems in English by A.K. Ramanujan. Self-portrait. I resemble everyone but myself, and sometimes see in shop windows, despite the well-known laws of optics, often signed in a corner by my father. It's no surprise. It's no surprise if the bone, slightly aching, were to get bleached in the sun someday, grin being lipless and picked up by a mongrel. When she left me after lunch, read for a while, but I suddenly wanted to look again, and I saw the half-eaten sandwich, bread, lettuce, and salami, all carrying the shape of her bite. Excerpts from a father's wisdom. Sculpture. Only sculpture proves that ghosts copulate with stone, even when people are looking. Safety in love. If you wish to be safe in love, court a mermaid. She's single-thighed. Suicide. A man committed suicide with all his clothes on, in a city pond. Few people strip for death. Love poems from classical Tamil anthology, translated into English by A.K. Ramanujan. What she said. Bigger than the earth, certainly. Higher than the sky. More unfathomable than the waters is this love for this man of the mountain slopes, where the bees make rich honey from the flowers of the Kurinchi that has such black stalks. What she said to her girlfriend. On beaches washed by seas, older than the earth, in the groves filled with bird cries, on the banks shaded by a punnai, clustered with flowers. When we made love, my eyes saw him, and my ears heard him. My arms grew beautiful in the coupling and grew lean as they come away. What shall I make of this? Earth's bounty. Bless you, earth. Field, forest, valley, or hill. You are only as good as the good young men in each place. Hymns for the Drowning. Poems for Vishnu by Nammalvar, translated into English by A.K. Ramanujan. Churning the sea. That moment, with the sound of rivers streaming backward into their mountains, and the sound of the serpent wrapped around the mountain, and the sound of the sea churning, now left, now right. The Lord drew out the God's elixir that rose slowly in the churning. creation. In that original moment, our Lord and Father made earth, water, fire, wind, and sky, and the mountains, made the two lights, sun and moon, and other such bodies. Then the rain, and all that lives by rain, and the gods of rain. In that moment, He made the worlds for the first time. The demon of arrows. The cock-bannered young god ran away. The inflamed god of fire ran away. Even three-eyed Shiva ran when our Lord and Father tackled the fleeing demon of arrows and broke his fat arms. A ship drowning. A ship drowning, calling out for help in lashing sea. I tossed in this ocean of births when the Lord in His splendor, bearing wheel and conch, called out to me, "Oh, oh, you are there!" showed me His grace and became one with me. Krishna lifts the mountain. The grazing cows tumble. The animals turn over. The water in the mountain pools rushed down the waterfalls. As our Lord and Father lifts up the mountain, so His rich city, His city of gateways, might take shelter against the downpour of heaven's evils.
Now we saw A.K. Ramanujan, as only he can, transform this, mundane into this magical world of sitting under a shower of a half-eaten sandwich and lettuce leaves, of Sangam Tamil literature, of Govardhana Giridhari, the kind of interpretations through those magical voices of Padmavati Rao and Pratibha Nandakumar, and for making this beautiful program happen this evening. We would like to acknowledge the National Gallery of Modern Art, Bengaluru, which has come to be a culture spot for each of us, Mallikarjun Katakol for photography, Aditya Katakol for animation of drawings and editing, Jayanti Kumaresh for allowing to play the recorded music from her 45 Ragas album. In fact, may I now invite the artist himself to felicitate all those who have made this possible. May I invite Shri Vasudev, and may I invite Aditya Katakol. A journey through water to get to this podium and stage. May I request Shri Vasudev to give a token of gratitude for Aditya Katakol. Next to Shri Mallikarjun Katakol. Thank you so much.